daisy chains and sweet champagne, and 2 days alone with you. Not too far from the city by car, or maybe we can make a more romantic trip by train to the country. It's where I want to be with you for the week.
Welcome everyone back to Heritage Homestead Creations. We got a special day for you. This is going to be part 2 of Tree to Cabin, and I got a special guest with me today. He's my neighbor, and today I'm going to be lopping up these logs. They're sitting over here behind the camera, the big cedars that we cut down the other day. But we're going to do a bunch more logs as well. Got one up here to start warming up on and such, but today's going to be a special day. We got to get the wood cut. We're going to have some fun doing that. You're going to get to see us turn these big honkers into actual boards and other things that can be done with it. Because right now I'm wanting a lot of dimensional stuff, but there's a whole lot of stuff that comes off these logs that this guy right here turns into some magical stuff. This is my friend Marty. He is a couple miles down the road from me, and he has been carving this stuff up and working in wood for
pretty much 40 years.
40 years and having a good old time with it. So
I take my Advils on a morning like this, though.
you take your because it's going to be a good one. But he does a lot of carving of wood and some really special stuff. We'll talk about some ideas and things, because he's going to take some of the slats that come off of these logs and turn them into some really pretty things. Many of you have seen the wood carvings that's done in pine and cedars a lot, from wildlife animals, bears, owls, fish. And
furniture, benches, countertops.
You make all kinds of stuff out of it.
Yeah.
And
I've always been scavenging from local sawmills wherever I'm at.
He's going to scavenge here today.
Yeah. I was in Florida and scavenging cypress sawmills and
slats and stuff.
Yeah, the slabs. I make benches, chairs for state parks.
Yeah, you've done a lot of stuff that is really kind of cool. Later in the video, we'll show you some pictures of some of the stuff that he's done, and he'll give you some information, because I know some of you are going to be interested, because I know I am. He does some really fabulous stuff. There's some a lot of his work is displayed locally at some of the local businesses at the resort. Yep. So we're going to show you some of that, and show you us cutting it. So hang on for the ride. We're just getting set up. We're going to warm up on a couple little ones, and then we'll work on pulling some of these big ones up on the deck and seeing what wonderful stuff we can come up with. So hang on. Let's get it going.
All right, hang in there.
Yep. So you want to get your that's off. Let's take a quick look at it. Alright, there's one slat. Holy moly, look at that. Look at the character in that. This is a naughty one. Let's take a look at. Look at this. Oh my goodness. All right, Marty, what would you do with something like this?
I'd leave live edge.
Yeah.
Peel it with a draw knife. Take the bark off the two
Yep.
live edges.
Yep.
And then if it was to be a mantle, I'd have to have 3 sides and 1 live edge. So this
Yep.
would be flat against the wall of a cabin wall above a fireplace.
Yeah.
And then if this side was doable for a carving, I could carve a trout, bass, some kind of sport fish, you know, that the
Cool.
that the homeowner would want. Anything of their idea, or just a plain mantle without a carving on it always works.
All right, well, I'm looking at it for possible shelving. T, who's over there getting ready to start
Yes.
help us stacking. We got a wall to build her. Oh, and by the way, I'm wearing this stupid mask because this is a carcinogen. You don't want to breathe it. You got one over there, but if you stay out of the dust,
I'm staying out of the wind.
you want those tools. That's why she just brought them over, so we can clean them off and look at them. And so he's going to sort stuff that he wants, like that piece that I just took off of there. Yeah, I could probably pull another 1x out of it, but it's knobby and knotty and all of that. That's got so much character in it. And what I'm really looking for is the heartwood, and that's what we're going to go through on those. So let's go back to cutting here. Whew. I don't know how people wear these. Just a little bit. Let's do. Isn't that spectacular?
Nice.
All right. Oh, yeah. Whew. Oh. I'm going to leave this one at 2 inches thick. Just because I clean them.
Yeah, that could be a bench top or a countertop or something.
Oh yeah, shelf.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful shelf. Look at that. I don't need to do a water bucket on these. You know, they are so spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
And that 3-legged piece that I gave you was the top of that one.
Yes.
That was the top of it. So he's got already got some stuff he's looking at, working on. I don't know if I can do this stupid thing or not.
daisy chains and sweet champagne, and 2 days alone with you. Not too far from the city by car, or maybe we can make a more romantic trip by train to the country. It's where I want to be with you for the weekend. Open fires and dried wildflowers adorn this room with a view. Whiskey and wine and go down like water. In the morning we will surely feel it, but who cares in the country? It's where I want to be with you for the weekend. We walk for hours with no purpose, at least until our stomachs hurt us. You skip rocks across the river, now watch the waves upon the water. And though nothing too complex, just music and dancing every night. Oh, this is the meaning of my whole life. You wear a crown of flowers you found, in my eyes trace a flight of fancy. Stoned from the sun and the wind gets us drunk. Oh, what a simple fantasy, but right now I don't care. In the country, it's where I want to be with you for the weekend. Drive just as far as half a tank will allow. We can shoot at cans, go swimming in the dams. We can do whatever we want here any day.
Oh my
You
goodness.
want these long ones on that other stack, or?
Yeah, you can do all that.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta see this. Oh my goodness. Come on out here and take a look at this. Alright, now that we got it flat side. Ooh, I better shut the water off. Hold on, it's over here dripping. Shut that lubricant off. Soap water. Oh, look at that. Alright, guys, let's roll this thing over 180 degrees. Where are we going? There we go. Alright.
That's where I want to be with you forever. All we can do, whatever that we choose, that's right now in my mind. We walk for hours with no purpose, at least until our stomachs hurt us. You skip rocks across the river, I watch the waves upon the water. Though nothing too complex, just music and drinking every night. And oh, this is the meaning of my whole life.
Ooh-wee. Wow. No bucket of water required on this dude. Look at that. Oh, that is awesome.
That's a nice rustic
Oh,
cedar.
I gotta shut off this water. Keep forgetting to do that. Wow. All right. So I think what we're gonna do is rock this thing up on edge and then start coming down, because I think, where's my tape measure? Let's put this thing back here. Let's put that back here. All right, Marty. If that was yours, what would you do with it?
At this point, it has an option for a good fireplace mantle, of course.
It's a heck of a piece of wood for a mantle, I tell you
Yeah,
what.
But I would do your idea. Keep making lumber out of it.
Keep making lumber. Well, that's where we go. You got some thicker pieces.
Mm-hmm.
I probably could have salvaged another 1x on that last one. I went a little deeper than I needed to, but you already seeing some, what, fish, owls?
Actually, it could be a wall-hanging totem pole.
A wall-hanging totem.
On a
He's done a lot of totem poles.
Yes.
Eagles, bears.
Yeah. And then if you wanted to do a horizontal, a fish would fit on it. You know,
Yeah.
like a couple of fish chasing each other.
There's some There's some serious carving work you got to do.
Or I could make, you know, big bench table legs.
Big bench table legs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm down to the part that I want. And you're right. We're gonna turn these into boards. I keep forgetting to turn that doggone thing off. Yeah, I keep leaving that thing running. Red handle, red knob. That's open, other way. There you go. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. But that's a beautiful cant. And there are other YouTubers out there that are bragging about that Western red cedar. But the Western red cedar don't smell nothing like this Eastern red cedar, and it doesn't have the character like this Eastern red cedar.
When you put your Danish oil or varnish on this, it really, really pops out.
Oh yeah, this is some absolutely stunning wood that we have here. And that's just the top section for this. We still got this to go through, so we got a lot of work to do here. I bet you didn't realize you're going to have to make multiple loads with your pickup truck to carry all that stuff back.
Yeah, you didn't warn me yesterday.
No, I wanted it to be a surprise.
Go with it.
All right. Well, we're going to do a little production run on this, and I'm going to go ahead and rip all these out, and then T's going to get them all stacked up over there. And sounds like she's tending to the solar equipment. So we're going to run these out, and we'll catch back up when we try and get that honker up on there. Thank you for the tea.
You're welcome, T.
Tea for the tea.
Yep.
All right, so just check the battery, and we are almost dead on this, so it's got to go to the charge. But we turned it back. He and I were up here talking about something. We come back down, and she just picks that thing up and sets it right there. Superwoman. No, actually, all three of us had our hands on it. It was slippery with this bark on the ramps.
It would have been the first time I picked something up.
Yeah, them beetles are all over the place. They're
Come out of a log, you think? Or?
yeah, it comes out of the oak logs.
The oak logs.
They eat oak. The grubs do. They get
grub.
big honking grubs, and we feed them to the chickens. So
There you
the
go.
chickens don't like them like this because they're a little kind of hard and brittle, not easy to eat.
Crawl up my sleeve.
It's gonna crawl up your sleeve. So there you go, folks. We're gonna do the same thing on here. Is pull some slabs off like that of this, and I'm going to get it down to a cant.
Right into the water. That's it.
We will show you the size of the cant when we get it down to the square, but right now we got to charge this up. So honey, you take this. Come around over here. It's a little windy and loud. All right, so we've wanted an intermediate shot here, so we've taken off one slab here and one slab here. Show them the end of the cant here. A bunch of ants still coming through here, but we're going to get a lot of good wood out of here. This thing is huge. This is a freaking beast. And I got it down. It is 12 inches thick. And down here at the end, I got 20, probably 24 to the, but 22 good. So we're going to peel off. We're going to peel off a slab on the top and a slab on the bottom, and then we're going to have one monster cant. And I think we're going to do a bunch of 12-inch wide boards on this so that we can rip them down to whatever we want. She is going to get
12-inch boards.
Yeah, you're going to get some serious shelves out of this. I told you.
I was just thinking of the shelves for our herbs.
The herbs, all of those shelving. So we're going to have a lot of that, and we still got all of those
We got
to do.
all of these guys.
But it's turning out to be a long day, so we're going to quick get this this part done. Let's wrap this video up.
With
get your pictures and
Marty's pictures.
did you? Yeah,
Yeah,
over
they're
here. Let's
over
take a
here.
look at those pictures because by the time we get done with this, we're going to call this the end.
Part 2?
Part 2. So Marty, he used to build little cabins, and you can get in there, zoom in there, and make sure you can see that.
Well,
There you go. Get right up in there.
This was a 2-story farmhouse, and I veneered it with sawmill lumber from a local sawmill, and it's turned out to be all red oak, 1/2 inch thick for siding.
Yeah,
And
watch the glare.
of course, a porch.
Yep. Go through. There's another picture of it up here. Right there.
Southern Wisconsin.
Yep.
This is Buffalo, New York.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like it, don't it?
Yeah, it does. Let's see. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to see. Show the carvings. You did some cabins.
Did some cabins.
This is that live edge. This is really cool. It's hard to see. I can't even see it. Let's see.
I'll let you.
Yeah, that, right there. You see that live edge slats. That's really cool stuff. Yeah. Okay. I want them to see your carvings.
Live edge.
There's some live edge right there.
This photo book don't have too many carvings in it.
Well, you've got a few. You're building some log cabins. Go to the carving, because this is what you're doing now.
There's a birch bed.
And you can do those. Go all the way to your carvings. Those are the fun stuff. Let's see what we got here. One more. Keep going. I want them to see that bear. Oh, so there's another cabin he did, and the porch and all of that. He built that right around the corner here, and that one.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there we go. There we go. So that's a gnome. And then over next to it is, what is that, an owl?
An owl.
Look like a horned owl or something?
Yeah. No. That's only decor.
Yep.
But pretty much that's it for the carvings.
Yeah,
this book's got.
That's another one of the cabins. So we'll have to do that in another portion of the video. Get your. Well, I want to see your show off your carvings.
Yes.
And when somebody does that, you don't do much on the internet. Most of it's local, but you do. And where do you sell your stuff online?
Ozark Wood Carver, and you can find me on eBay.
eBay, and you can do a search for Ozark Wood Carver, and that'll get some of your fish and
anything that's available right now.
Cool.
And but pretty much, if anybody's building a rustic cabin, I also furnish it with mantles.
You do mantles,
tables, benches,
furniture,
Hoosier hutches, just anything that fits the decor of a rustic home.
Yeah, well, you're going to turn. You did not know that you were going to get that much.
No. Well,
and we're still got a couple more big ones on there to pull off, but
some of this will turn into like an attraction for a general store, a signs, benches, and maybe totem poles that hang on a wall.
Oh, and yeah, he does some awesome totem poles. There are some back in town that are really, really neat next to the eateries there, and yes. Oh yeah, they're showing off pretty well around here. So, all right, that's a long video for now. We still got to get this. When we start part 2, or part 3, we'll show you what kind of board foots we got out of this and these, to show you what we're going to be able to do once I start doing the trim work around the doors and windows and such, because that's what I'm after. I want that, and then my baby over there, she wants a whole cedar wall. Cedar is her thing. So we'll catch you on the next one. Y'all take care and say bye.